dough. I'm making the weirdest beds in 30 days to achieve the scientifically impossible 100% sleep score. It is day 2. Last night I slept in a cloud bed, which gave me a 37% sleep score, which is crazy since it was genuinely super comfortable. But I am headed to a local bakery to see how much bread I can get, and I'll tell you the plan over there. My goal is to somehow get a 100% sleep score in a bread bed.
Did you want cut or uncut?
Uncut. I would be lying if I said there wasn't a part of me that was disappointed. The place was small. There was barely even any bread in there. It's supposed to be a bakery. But anyways, the plan is simple. I need to get as much comfortable and soft and nice bread, which means I need to get bread for pillow, bread to sleep on. Maybe make a blanket out of? I don't know. The next place, I do need to get a lot of bread in bulk, so I think I know exactly where I'm gonna head. This looks insane. I was super nervous, so I only grabbed so much bread. I'm gonna go to another store and get more bread, and then for another store to get even more bread. It also has to be comfortable. I'm not sleeping in it if it's not comfortable. Like, it has to be comfortable. And if it's not comfortable, then I'm not gonna get a 100% sleep score. Brown soup. All right, so I have decided on something. I'm gonna use bagels as the pillow. It's gonna be sturdy, it's gonna be strong. I was gonna use the bread from the bakery, but I started eating that earlier, so 3 more should be good. It's got a lot of bread.
You're fine.
Add it to the pot. Today is like a super big like car vlog day. It's so weird. I forgot to say the rules. Hold on, I gotta park to tell you guys this. The rules for this series are simple. We must be in bed by 12 a.m. We have to go for 30 days straight. And we have to stay in the bed for at least 6 hours. So I'm gonna say let's head home and build this bread bed. Made of bread. And then later, we'll be testing it out to see if we can get a 100% sleep score. I'm really hoping it's comfortable. I'm not gonna attract ants or something. Ugh, I don't wanna think about that. Plan has switched up drastically. I realized I need something to hold the bread together. And the best way to do that is, let me head to the aisle and I'll show you. And then we'll get home and actually finally build. I think some frosting could work really well with this. I'm gonna go with white since it's just regular. I think 2 should be good. Looking at it right now, it doesn't look like a lot. But trust me, I have a plan that is going to turn this into the most comfortable bed imaginable. That's, gonna give me a 100% sleep score later tonight. But this is a tarp I got to make sure that when we have beds like this, we don't make big messes. The biggest scare I have is ants, or worse, cockroaches. I don't know why I'm so winded from that. I now just need to lay out the bread like flat, almost to create like a board of bread. And then we'll see if the frosting actually works to kind of glue it together. So far, this is what we have. Thinking of making it 2 layers, but now I'm second guessing that because I don't know if we have enough bread. The bread pile's gotten low. Okay, I think I have an idea. I think I'm gonna use the inside of this as, I guess, comfiness. Just add more depth to it. Because right now it's just like a thin piece of paper, and that's not gonna be comfortable tonight. And for me trying to get 100% sleep score, I gotta be comfortable. But I gotta finish up using the wood pile. No, you can't eat the bed. I think we reached a good enough length for the bed. So the thing with the frosting, what we can do is in between like each corner, we could just add some frosting to basically make it. And then I'm going to use the rest of the bread that we have to put it on top and like create like a sandwich. Oh, a sandwich bed. Where's my scissors? Oh my gosh, my mic just broke. Are you serious? Freaking broke off. I don't even know. Loose, but it's better than nothing. I guess. Or just grab a piece of bread and. All right, we just have to do that like 100 more times. And hopefully it just doesn't randomly just not work tonight. Like, I have severely miscounted this. We are going to need to like, I'm gonna have to cut them in like half, maybe even into a third to make sure that we can actually get almost all of them covered. Then we'd actually technically have a second layer. This might work. Or, you know, again, miserably be horrible. I don't. So I'm going to take this big thing of Italian bread. I'm gonna put everywhere on that, but only the inside because the inside is softer than the outside. You'll see if you didn't understand me. This is not even close to as much as I thought it would be. And I just had a brilliant idea. Oh my gosh. Let me put this on there first and I'll tell you what that idea is. So let me tell you what that great idea I had was. All right, so obviously at first I was not gonna use this, but then I realized the inside of it is still pretty soft. Lay it like this, instead of, I guess, like this. But now I'm just gonna lay out the bagels for basically a pillow. I'm still conflicted on how tonight will. Thankfully today we don't have a sleep sabotage, which if you don't know, a sleep sabotage is where you guys comment something crazy for me to do during bedtime. It's such a small pillow. Guess I have to use the, I wasn't gonna use this, but I mean, if I kind of smush it out, I can expand it a little bit more. But for sleep sabotage, it can be something crazy, like chug an entire energy drink before bed. So comment them below and subscribe to make sure that you get picked to test this thing out. Sleep in it for 6 hours. Hope there's no bugs that's gonna come in it. But the next time you see me, I will be ready for bed. It is officially bedtime, which means I gotta do my night routine. But first, let me recap the rules.
We must be in bed by 12 a.m.
We have to go for 30 days straight. It's only day 2, so it hasn't been too difficult yet.
And we must stay in the bed for 6 hours straight, which I thought was gonna be easy until I felt the bread after a little bit. I didn't account for the bread getting hard. This is not good, and it's all like that, by the way.
And this is gonna suck, but I am confident I can get a 100% sleep score tomorrow. But it's night routine time. I brush my teeth, I journal. That's it. That's all I do. Let's head in bed.
I have definitely been more comfortable. Let's hopefully try and get 100% sleep score in the morning. Should be simple enough.
I am a mess. I'm so curious to see what my sleep score was, but every time I moved last night, it felt like I was getting stabbed by like a super hard piece of bread. But don't even get me started on how each crumb I felt last night I thought was like an ant. Or worse, a cockroach. But what was my sleep score? How is this better than the cloud? But sleeping on this uncomfortable, hard bread bed, I ended up getting a 43%.
And tomorrow's bed is going to be insane. It's going to be something unique. It's going to be one of a kind in the series. Well,